That story, we speak to our sports reporter Sifiso Ramara in studio. Good afternoon, Sifiso.
Thank you very much for inviting me, Tabile.
Now, Sifiso, sad news indeed. And the fact that Orlando Pirates held an official press conference to discuss the sad news of Senzo's passing proves that he's a loyal clubman.
Well, I must say Senzo was a very dedicated sportsman. He joined Pirates at a very tender age. I think he went there at the age of 13, 14. So he's been with the club for many years, 14 years or so. So it shows that, you know, he's very loyal. And other than that, he was just given the captain's armband recently.
Now, speaking of the captain's armband, it must have taken a lot of hard work, you know, to get to that position. Can you take us through that journey briefly?
Yeah, it was not easy for Senzo. Like any other sportsman, he had his ups and downs in Pirates colors. I remember there was a match at Orlando Stadium. He started the match, a very rare start for him. A defender tried to give him the ball. It went through his legs and it went into the back of the net. Pirates fans were paying for his blood. I think that's what made Senzo not to be a regular for a season or two. But after that, I think he outgrew that, and you know what, he started being a regular in the team. And I must say, I'm happy. I was happy for him to see him, you know, going up the ladder, even in the Bafana ranks. He doesn't have too many national caps, but you know what? He knew that his turn one day would come, and he grabbed that opportunity with both hands. It's a very sad loss indeed for both club and country.
Now, speaking of Bafana, you just mentioned that he didn't have a lot of time there. He's only got six caps, if I understand. And a lot of people were surprised when coach Shakes Mashaba gave him the captain's armband for the national team. Would you say that it was his time to shine?
Yeah, well, in the absence of Itumeleng Khune, a lot of names were thrown around. I remember others were saying a Belgian-based Anele Ngonga could be the automatic replacement in the absence of Itumeleng Khune. But I must say, Shakes Mashaba surprised everyone by naming Senzo Meyiwa as his captain. And when he was asked if Meyiwa will be permanent in that position, he said there's no permanent captain. He is going to rotate that position. But Senzo played in 4 matches. He never conceded a goal. I mean, that showed that he's a true, a good keeper and a true leader. And Shakes kept him as his captain for his side. I mean, thanks to his heroics, Bafana, they are now top of Group A, just on the brink of qualifying for Morocco 2015.
Now, as a sports lover, as you know, and for fans out there, Orlando Pirates fans, Bafanas, all South Africans, where to from here?
It's going to be impossible for both club and country to replace that good shot stopper, Senzo Meyiwa. It's going to be hard. I mean, like we fed the news, the derby won't be taking place this Saturday. That's not a very small matter. That's a big thing. A derby, we all know. Yeah. We knew about this fixture like more than 2 months ago. But Kaizer Chiefs and the league, they've agreed to move that match. Chances are he's going to be laid to rest this weekend. So it's a way of paying respect to Senzo Meyiwa. And I think the PSL and both clubs must be commended for taking that route.
Thank you so much for your time, Sifiso.
It's a pleasure.
That was SABC sports reporter Sifiso Ramara. Now, moving on, National Police Commissioner Ria Pierre has briefed the media on the death of Senzo Meyiwa. She says a task team of national and provincial investigators has been set up. She's also released details of the suspects. The 3 men are believed to be between the ages of 20 and 30. One has been described as tall and slender with dreadlocks. The other is short and well built. The reward for information has been increased to 250,000, and anyone with information has been asked to call Crime Stop. The number is 0800 10 111 or SMS 32211.